What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm out by a creek by my house. It's actually the end of the same creek from my last episode. I'm picking up right where I found the second snapping turtle in that episode. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. I'm excited to get out tonight. I actually have a new toy. I will show you in just a sec. Let's get right into it. Guess what, guys? I got a snake grabber. All right, so this isn't the exact spot I started out last time, but it's pretty close. The other little bridge is probably like 400 yards away. And yes, I am wearing my waders this time because I planned on getting down in the mud. All sorts of those little frogs all over here. If you guys didn't watch my last episode, this creek is full of thousands of little tiny frogs. It's kind of insane. I'm gonna go down in this little pond area. Wow, some of these frogs, I don't know how they do it. They're literally like jumping on top of the water. I don't understand how. Like, this water's several inches deep. Like right here, it's like 14 inches deep where I'm at. And these frogs are literally just skipping across the surface. I don't understand, but if you guys know how they're doing this, let me know in the comments. Tell me. All right, let's see if there's anything down in here. I think there's a duck over there. I don't know. I'm literally hearing a tap, 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 tap. I think it's a duck. I don't know if you guys see that. You guys see that? I believe this is just a regular Diamondback water snake, but I'm not entirely sure. That's why I'm using the stick. For those of you who don't know, I moved to Texas last October, and pretty much what you see on this channel is all the herping I've done here. I'm not exactly sure what species these guys are, which ones are venomous, which ones are not, but he's a pretty decent size. It's pretty cool. Go ahead and turn off my headlamp so you guys can get a better look at him. All right. I'm gonna go ahead. This was the only thing in this creek. So I'm going to, at least in this area, I'm just going to let him go from the edge. Let him go on his merry way. Go that way. And there he goes. And just so you guys know, I did put a rubber heat shrink on this thing, so that way it's not sharp on the snake. Last thing I want to do is hurt them with these grabbers, so let's keep going. By the way, if at any point throughout this video you guys like what you see, make sure to go down below and hit that like button and subscribe while you're at it. Help me grow the channel. It would be awesome. I'm always posting content like this, and I'm actually going to be going to Arizona next weekend and hopefully filming 6 different episodes. So But yeah, if you guys like this video, please make sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future content just like this. Let's get back to it. All right, check out this little frog right here. First frog of the night that's actually stopped long enough for me to get him on camera. That's a really pretty one. I've never seen one that's just solid gray except for like baby ones. It's got like one little spot of brown. I can't tell if that's dirt or if that's its actual pigmentation, but cool little frog. There's so many minnows in this thing. It's kind of crazy. I don't know if you guys can see him. There's a turtle just swimming around in front of me. I don't know what type that is. And there's a snapping turtle. So let me get my gloves on, but let me see if I can get him on camera. Right there. He's just swimming around, having a good old time. And here comes the snapping turtle. I don't know what he thinks he's doing. First time I've actually just seen them like out and about. Normally they're just like hiding and cowering down. This guy's pretty quick moving. All right, you guys know the deal. When I see a snapping turtle, I gotta pick them up. I actually don't have my bite-proof gloves on because those are still soaked from the last video finding snapping turtles. I had to wash them. I'm going to be taking a trip to Arizona, and I didn't want gunk from turtles from Texas getting on stuff in Arizona. If you didn't know, that's not very safe because it can get them sick, different sicknesses from different regions. My goodness. This guy's snapping like crazy. He's tiny. He's got a really quick bite too. Why do I always do this? All right, I'll keep my headlamp away from the camera, but you guys get the full honor of seeing this snapping turtle. He's pretty big. Very, very big little snapping turtle. It's kind of contradictive. All right, let me get my flashlight off. All right, there we go. That makes my lifetime count since I started this channel. The only time I've ever caught snapping turtles is on this channel, to 7. So this is the 7th snapping turtle on this channel. But pretty cool little guy. I don't know if you guys can see his colors in his eyes. He's got like a golden head. It's pretty cool. All right, but it's time to let this guy go. I'm gonna see if I can catch any of these other little turtles that are swimming around right here. So let's see. But for now, it's time for this guy to get on out of here. And I don't have to worry about him coming back and biting me because I have my waders on. This guy's super active. He's literally just swimming right after I let him go, already hunting. He just doesn't care. That is crazy. I've never seen a snapping turtle that just wants to hunt. Doesn't matter if you're holding him. You guys see what I mean? He's literally right here, just still doing his thing, swimming in circles around me. He just doesn't care. Don't know if you guys can see him. Look at that. That is crazy cool. Don't want to get too close because he will bite me. Sorry, I'm talking weird. I have a screw in my lips. Alright. I want to find one of these little turtles that was swimming around. From the looks of it, it was a turtle that I haven't caught yet on the channel. I don't know exactly where they went. There was 2 of them. I know one took off into this tunnel, so I'm gonna head that direction and see if they're back there. I'm leaving my snake grabber for now, just because I don't think I'm gonna find any snakes right here. It's just turtles. All sorts of stuff in here. Guys, look at how red that crawdad is. Let me bring up my other camera. That thing is red. Like, it looks like a cooked lobster. Wow. Just so you know, snapping turtles also love eating crayfish, crawfish, crawdads, whatever you call them. Favorite snack, along with all these little minnows swimming around. So, but it's still pretty cool to see. Okay, so I see a couple turtles in here. Let me see if I can catch any. All right, there's one right here. He's tiny. A very little turtle. So this is a red-eared slider, but you can tell its shell is actually very, very uniquely patterned. These are what they call Rio Grande red-eared sliders, and they normally come from the Rio Grande River, but they migrate and they are now farther up north. But that's what this species is. A really pretty little Rio Grande red-eared slider. Let's let this guy go. Now I see another turtle up here. Let's see if I can grab him. These guys are all over in here, it looks like. Now this is a completely different one, a little bit smaller, but it is also another Rio Grande red-eared slider. So there must be a whole family of them in here. All right, let this guy go. There's another bigger turtle. Flip on over, my dude. There's another bigger turtle back here. Well, not big, but a little bit bigger. All I can see is his dark shell, so I'm gonna come see what he is. All right, so far this is number 3. Now I can't see this guy's shell because he is covered in moss, but I would assume another Rio Grande red-eared slider. That's 3. Let that guy go. I'm not seeing any babies. With how many there are, you would expect to see some babies back in here. Oh, I'm seeing. Wow. Okay. I'm not going to worry about going back and getting my camera. You guys can see on the GoPro, there's that one right there. There's a bunch in the corner. There's some big ones right here. That one is huge. I have yet to see a red-eared slider that large. It is ridiculous how big that one is. Yet again, like I'm saying, how in the world are there no babies in here? Let me grab this giant one so you guys can see exactly what I was talking about. Let me show you guys how big this one is. I think it's probably the second largest I've had on the channel when it comes to red-eared sliders. Oh, it's so big. I can't pick it up with just the one hand. That's ridiculous. It is a Rio Grande. I can see through its moss. That is a Rio Grande red-eared slider, and that thing is massive. All right, let's let this girl go. It is a girl. You can tell by how big it is, by the flatness of its belly. It is a breeding turtle. No need to catch the rest back in there. There's literally like maybe 10, 15 turtles in this little cave. That's crazy. And then back here is where it gets crazy. I don't know if you guys were able to see on the GoPro, so I'll show you guys with this camera. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 right there in the corner. 5, 6, 7, 8. And I know there was, yeah, right here, a little tiny guy. 9. 9 plus the 6 or 7 that I found over there. This was ridiculous. I did not expect a little cave like this, probably about 50 foot deep, to have that many turtles. I'm literally having to watch my step on the way out to make sure one of those little ones isn't under my feet. Well, that's it for the tunnel. Let's continue the other direction. There's a tunnel just like this on the other side. Let's see what's in that. Don't know if you guys can see his head. He just went underneath. So I'm gonna see if I can catch this guy. He doesn't look like a Redeared Slider, but I don't know. So let's see what type he is. Yeah, he might be a Redeared Slider. Literally, there was just a leech crawling into his shell. By the way, that's why I'm also wearing my waders. All right, guys, that is it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. While we were out today, we saw pretty decent sized water snake, like 16 or 17 Redeared Sliders and a snapping turtle. It's not a typical Herps and Earth video if we don't find a snapping turtle, I guess. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next adventure.